welcome back to Steins Gate. In the last episode, we had a little Mayuri time. And we went shopping, and this time we're in front of the station to finish up shopping. By the way, Mayuri, have you been working recently? Working? You mean at Limone? Of course, Make Queen plus Neon Square doesn't exist in the current wholesome Akiba. Oh yeah, I forgot which timeline we're on. Kamima's coming up, so I'm taking a few days off. I've got costumes to make. Curious, how did he get Daru to join the lab? If Daru only joined the lab because of how close it was to May Queen. If May Queen doesn't exist anymore. I've got costumes to make. How many costumes are you making this year? 3. One for Kaede-chan, one for Fubiki-chan, and one for Luka-chan. I wonder if Lukaku is still refusing to wear it. I can hardly blame him. I mean, however cute he looks, he is still a guy. No, wait, that was before we sent the D-mail. Now, Lukaku's a girl, I guess. How confusing. It's Moeka-san. What? I look where Mayuri is pointing and see Moeka squatting by the staircase, staring hard at her cell phone. She looks more tired than the last time I saw her. There's bags under her eyes and her hair is frayed. The intensity of her expression makes me hesitate to call out to her. She'll probably just ignore me like before. On the other hand, she's a lab ma'am. I can't just ignore her. Hey, Finger! Why the long face, eh? Tuturu. Moeka-san, what are you doing here? Moeka doesn't look up. She mutters something that I can't make out. Hey, are you listening? If you have a problem, the insane mad scientist Hoin Kyoma will gladly assist. But be warned, by the time I'm through, Akiba will be an ocean of blood. Moeka suddenly jerks up, right, as if poked with an electric prod. She lifts her head and stares at me with wide eyes, and then jumps to her feet and walks right up to me. This is the first time I've seen Moeka express such emotion. What is it? What's wrong? She doesn't speak. She hasn't changed. Instead, she looks down and starts typing on her phone. I guess I should be ready for the mail. Ah! Yeah, I didn't read it yet. What do you mean, what happened? What happened to the time machine, Moeka? What do you mean, what happened? Are you still using it? Did you figure out how it works? Moeka. We don't fully understand it yet. We're in the middle of upgrading it. Oops. It's amazing this time. We might be able to time leap. What's time leap? Tell me more, Moeka. Don't write anything about it. Otherwise, we'll have to expel you from the lab. Moeka shakes her head violently. Guess she won't write an article. Our hacking of Saturn was uncovered by a new possibility for the phone wave named Subject Change. It's a form of time travel made possible by borrowing Saturn's equipment. This discovery will begin a new age of human civilization. No longer will men be slaves to time. Any future you desire can be yours. And history will record that we, the future Gadget Laboratory, changed the world forever. Okarin, that was really confusing. You lost Mayushi. Meh. How can you not be moved by my speech? I'm talking about becoming legends here. Moeka bites her lip and types out a mail in irritation. Then she grabs my arm and digs her fingernails in. It hurts. Unhand me. But Moeka doesn't listen. What's a time leap? The time leap is a way to send your memories to the past. We found a way to make that possible. Soon we will complete the machine and become the undisputed lords of time. Okarin came up with the idea, and Christian told us how to do it. Darukun's helping, and Mayushi and Okarin are shopping. Moeka suddenly releases me. Her eyes are blank and unfocused. She squats down on the spot just as we found her. She seems entirely drained of energy and will. Are you okay, Moeka-san? Do you feel sick? That's amazing. You made a real breakthrough. Congratulations. When will it be finished? I can't be sure. There's still several problems remaining. If they don't give us too much trouble, I guess we'll have it done in a week. On the other hand, we can't do anything until they're solved. Everything is a choice of Steins Gate. I have faith that there exists a path to success. And once the door is opened, the chaos for which I have so longed shall be at last descended upon the earth. Trumpets will sound from the highest heavens, and the final battle, Ragnarok, will begin. Who are you fighting, Okarin? The organization, of course. Their rule must end once and for all. Wow. Don't do anything dangerous, okay? Why does Mayori insist on worrying about me? Oh? Moeka's lips curve into a smile. She looks like she's crying. She rises to her feet unsteadily and then staggers off into the crowd like she's forgotten about us completely. Mayuri and I can only watch her go. There's an indescribable aura about her that holds us back. What do you think is wrong with Moeka-san? I've known she was kind of stranger since I met her, but this... Maybe she's an escaped mental patient or something. Not that her insanity can possibly compare to mine. For I desire nothing less than a total of absolute chaos. Wow! Now Okarin's acting weird. Mayushi's worried. Mayushi looks scared, so I cease my maniacal laughter a few minutes earlier than planned. Minutes? Jesus. Afterwards, Mayuri and I go our separate ways. She apparently has to deliver a costume to her friend Fubuki. When I return to the lab with my spoils of war, something surprising, although not too surprising, come to think of it, catches my eye. Kurisu is on the computer. As soon as she notices I've returned, she quickly closes the window on the screen. Hey, think you could knock? This isn't your room. Besides, I have been a fool to knock. There could be assassins laying in ambush. Assassins here? Are you stupid? Anyway, Christina, what were you looking at just now? I already know the answer, of course. I caught a glimpse of the screen before she closed it. I was doing research. Looks like she plans to continue this charade. I drop my bags and go to the computer. Stay back. I slip past Kurisu's blocking arms and restore the minimized window. Sorry, I'm just trying to read it. What's our time with achievements? Do you think this is a fucking game? More committee of 300? Isn't that just some bullshit conspiracy theories made up? Different... Got a problem? Hey, what's with that? This is awful ruffle laughter. Have no fear, Christina, or shall I call you @Channeler Chris? Don't call me that. I already knew, that's right. I realized long ago that you were an @Channeler. You can't hide it from me. You reek of @Channel corruption. How rude. You make sure to apply light perfume every- I make sure to apply light perfume every day. Fool, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the scent of your soul. My soul? What's that supposed to mean? Why? So you can learn how to hide it. Shut up! Just explain already. There's nothing to explain. You use @Channel memes in your conversation. I'd have to be stupid not to notice. Feels bad, man. That's an @Channel meme too. Your soul is tainted with the essence of @Channel. You cannot hide it. Not in such close proximity to another who uses @Channel memes in actual conversation. Your souls resonate. That's it. It's all Hashida's fault. But it's cute how you try to hide it @Channeler Chris. Don't call me that. She glares at me hard. If looks could kill, she has no sense of humor at all. I should be more careful in the future. But I don't understand. You're raised in America, so how are you so familiar with @Channel? You can browse @Channel from America. Need I say more? I get it. Living in an English-only environment made you hungry for Japanese. But did you have to resort to @Channel? I mean, if you believe in pseudo-intellectuals in the media, browsing @Channel is like reading scribbles on the bathroom wall. Sure, it's not the friendliest place, but I couldn't find anywhere that felt more Japanese. Anyways, can I ask a favor? What is it? Krista turns away and mumbles something. Her voice is so low, I can't make it out. If you have something to say, say it. Krista turns bright red and sullens her expression, but her sullen expression doesn't change. Don't tell anyone else about this. What difference does it make? Dado's the most hardcore @Channeler who ever lived. Mayori's an otaku too. Even I browse @Channel regularly. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Just boldly write hobbies browsing @Channel on your resume. Not a chance, you idiot. What? You mean you'd rather post anchors on VIP? I hate myself for understanding those words. I don't understand those words. Well, whatever. If it'll help your focus on Time Leap Machine, I will keep it a secret for now. Besides, it's just a matter of time before you make another mistake and reveal your true colors. You don't have to worry about me. Remember, I represented my entire laboratory when we presented our research, even though there were men twice my age on the project. I'm an expert at dealing with people. I'll have no trouble keeping it a secret. Nulpo. No. Krista's face gets redder, and then she falls into her hands and knees in defeat. Ors. Just as I thought, @Channel in her blood and bones. She doesn't have a prayer. I wanna check my phone. You got some mail. Mayuri. Fubuki-chan and Kaede-chan praised me for the cosplay made for them this time. I'm really happy. Neat. As night fell, we tried to activate the phone wave, name subject to change again. As expected, the discharge did not occur. Yawn. Mayuri is at her sewing machine, putting some finishing touches on her costume. She got back earlier this evening after delivering a different costume to her friend, Fubuki-chan, and she's been working on this costume ever since. And I went out with my phone! The fuck are they? Fetus. Is Mayushi okay? Tell her to have fun at Kamima for me. I don't think I can go this year, nya. I don't have the energy, nya. I'm completely burned out. I can't... Hold on. I can hear the voice shouting, "Get up, Joe, nya. Someone save me. The world is collapsing, nya. It's not like you. Pull yourself together. I need your help finding the IBN 5100. What happened? Is this the organization attacking? You're messing with me again. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Boop. Alright, she's been working on costume ever since. Come to think of it, she usually heads home around 7 or 8, but today she's still hard at work. Mayuri, go home before it gets too late. Your parents will worry. It's okay. I'm gonna stay the night. Really? She's never done that before. Yep, I already told Mom and Dad. Are you staying to work on your costume? It won't be done in time for Kaminas if I don't. I'm surprised your parents let you stay. I've met her parents any number of times. They're as ditzy as Mayuri. But still, I don't think they'd appreciate their underage daughter staying overnight in this dirty lab. Must be my overwhelming charisma. No, wait, that makes me sound like a good person. So that can't be it. Of course, Mayuri's parents are so afraid of my insanity that they've sent me their only daughter as a hostage. Reported. Kurusu calls out from the development room. She's been tinkering with the phone wave, name subject to change, but I guess she was listening. What would you do if I called the cops on you? I unleashed my right arm on traitors, Christina. Yeah, Chunibyu, whatever. I told Mom and Dad that Chris-chan would be here. Then they said okay. Wait, so I have to stay too? Yep. Don't you have to work on the phone wave? I guess, but I don't relish the thought of spending the night here. At least not with a certain somebody around. Environment matters, Christina. This is a place of science and research, so you should have no trouble concentrating on your work. Trust the great Hoin Kyoma. Also, it may surprise you to learn that I have equipment in this lab with a system that stimulates brain function. So if you're wondering where my incredible genius comes from, so now you know. It's because I sleep in this room every night. This stimulation system of yours, I assume it's been dumping toxic waste into your brain? You sound like an environmentalist, zombie. Ah, Mayushi knows. You're talking about that, right? Kurusu comes out of the development room to check what Mayuri's pointing at. This air freshener? Okarin said the smell makes you smarter. He bought it at Akibao. When was that? About 6 months ago. It was on sale for 500 yen. I'm starting to think even you don't believe the stuff you say. And besides, this air freshener is empty. Yeah. When I went to buy replacements, they had already stopped selling them. Well, whatever. I was planning to stay either way. I'll join you, Mayuri-san. Really? That's great. On one condition, Okabe leaves. Me leave? I practically live here. This lab was promised to me by Steins Gate. It's the dwelling place of my soul. We girls are staying here overnight, so you filthy boys need to show respect. Your home isn't even far from here, right? Okarin lives close to Mayushi in Ikebukuro. Why, that's less than 30 minutes by train. Anyways, I'm not going to need your help tonight, so just go home. Like a good boy, okay? But I refuse. What? Are you planning to molest us? Shut up, Mongoloian spot. I still haven't looked that up. I don't have a Mongoloian spot. And when did you see my butt anyways? I can't leave two girls alone. Minors need guardians. But Okarin's a minor too. I'll be 20 in less than a year and a half. In other words, Steins has decided that I'm an adult. So he's 18? I'm pretty sure that makes you a minor just like us. Christian, I don't think Okarin would do anything bad. I mean, we've been together for more than 10 years and he hasn't molested me once. But he took you hostage, didn't he? Yep, actually, I'm still his hostage. We should kick him out of the room. I sighed deeply and placed my hand on my forehead. You disappoint me, Christina. This lab is a place of science. We are above such petty concerns as sex. If you must speak of these vulgarities, then I'll have to ask you and your Mongoloian spot to leave. Looks like that was enough to convince Kurisu. She gives me a fine gesture as she returns to the development room. Ah, so Christina really does have a birthmark on her butt. No. I'm gonna leave this episode here. It was, I think it was a little bit longer, I don't know. I wonder what's going on with Moeka, though. Her personality seems slightly changed. Like, before she was, like, nonchalant and didn't care about anything, and now she seems worried or stressed, and I don't know. For some reason, as much as I don't like Moeka, I want to know what's going on in her head at this point in the game, but I don't know, maybe we'll find out soon. So if you're enjoying Steins and you want to see more of it or more from me, then please subscribe and do all that YouTube shit. And in the next episode, we're going to, I guess, head to a convenience store to buy dinner. So I'll see you then.